Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel where today we'll unlock the secret of the digital fortress. Well, in this video, we have something special in store for you. We'll be diving deep into the world of CISSP with a comprehensive tutorial that will equip you with knowledge and skills needed to conquer the Certified Information System Security Professional exam. By the end of this exam, you will have a thorough understanding of CISSP and its 8 important domains. Now, if you love watching videos like these, then subscribe to Edureka's YouTube channel and click the bell button to never miss out any updates from us. Also, if you want to learn more about CISSP after watching this session or wish to obtain Edureka's CISSP certification course, then please see the link in the description below. Now let's begin with our agenda where we'll have a brief overview of what we will cover in this CISSP tutorial. We shall first understand why CISSP is important. Then we will know more about what is CISSP. After which we will look on to the exam requirements of CISSP. And after that we will then see how is the exam structure of CISSP exams. And lastly, we will also cover the 8 important domains in CISSP. So with no wait, let's get started. But before jumping in, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered what it takes to become a cybersecurity professional? Well, how about gaining a globally recognized certification that showcases your expertise in securing vital information systems? Well, my friends, that's where CISSP comes into play. CISSP, or Certified Information System Security Professional, is the ultimate badge of honor for cybersecurity professionals. It's like a VIP pass to an exclusive club of elite security experts. By becoming CISSP certified, you can demonstrate your proficiency in protecting organization from cyber threats and show the world that you are a force to be reckoned with it. It is also said that organizations across the industries must protect their data and proprietary information from the cyber attack. And that's why CISSP certified professionals are valuable assets to any company. Now that we have understood why CISSP is important, let us know more in detail what is CISSP. Well, by now, every one of us might have come to know that CISSP stands for Certified Information System Security Professional. So it's basically a certification that is recognized worldwide for information security. This certification is awarded by the International Information System Security Consortium, also known as ISC Square. So, the CISSP certification validates the knowledge, skills, and experience in various domains of information security. So, as I said before, it is an ultimate badge of honor of cybersecurity professional, just like a VIP pass to the cybersecurity professionals. Now, what are the CISSP exam requirements? Now, in order to take the CISSP exam and become a certified, you must meet the following requirements. First is work experience. So, to be eligible for the CISSP certification, you need to have at least 5 years of paid full time work experience in two of the 8 CISSP domains. The domains are security and risk management, asset security, security architecture and engineering, communication and network security, identity and access management, security assessment and testing, security operations, and software development security. Well, we shall move ahead and see all these domains one by one. You must also have a qualified education. You also have the educational option. Now, some of us would have a question that what if I don't have a full 5 years of work experience? Can I still apply for the job? Well, yes, you can. You also have the educational option. Here, you can satisfy 1 year of the work experience requirement with a 4 year of college degree or an approved certification from the CISSP prerequisites pathway. In short, if you are a candidate with 4 years of degree or a certain certification, then you can take the exam with 4 years of work experience. Next is endorsement. As a result, after passing the CISSP exam, you will need to have a current ISC Square certified professional vouch for your professional experience. So, the endorser needs to be someone who knows the candidate's work history and can vouch for their professional competence and qualification. Next is code of ethics. Candidates must agree to adhere the code of ethics which requires acting in responsible and ethical manner, protecting the confidentiality, integrity and availability of information assets and promoting the profession of information security. Well, it's important to note that CISSP requirements are subjected to change, and it's advisable to refer the official website and contact the ISC Square directly for most up-to-date information on eligibility criteria and exam requirements. So this was all the exam requirements for CISSP exam. Now let us see what is the structure of CISSP exam. So let me tell you one thing, CISSP exam is quite challenging as it tests your knowledge and understanding of different domains in information security. So let us understand some key details of this CISSP exam. So the exam has 250 questions and we have 6 hours to complete it. These questions are used by ISC Squares to gather statistical information for the future exam development, and the passing score of the CISSP exam is determined using a scaled scoring method that takes into account the difficulty level of the question. So the scaled passing score is 700 out of 1000 points. Now, if we talk about the exam format, then the CISSP exam has both multiple choice and advanced innovative questions. Therefore, this exam format may include scenario based questions, drag and drop, or hotspot questions. Indeed, these questions are basically meant to evaluate candidates' practical knowledge and application of cybersecurity concepts. The CISSP covers 8 domains which are as follows. First is security and risk management. Security and risk management is basically a discipline that involves different processes, strategies, and measures to identify, assess, and mitigate risk. This is performed to protect assets, resources, and information within an organization. So basically, it involves developing and implementing security policies, procedures, and controls to address potential threats and vulnerabilities. Well, there are some key components that are typically included in the security and risk management. Starting with risk assessment, this involves identifying and evaluating potential risk and vulnerabilities that could impact the organization's operations, assets, and information. Second is threat management. Here it is more of identifying and understanding potential threats to organizations' security, such as cyber attacks, physical breaches, natural disasters, or internal threats. Next is security policies and procedures. This includes defining access control, data handling guidelines, incident response protocols, and other security related guidelines. Well, there are also some key components that are typically included in security and risk management that are as follows. First is risk assessment, then we have threat management, security policies and procedure, physical security, information security, incident response and management, business continuity and disaster recovery, compliance and regularity requirements, security awareness and training, security monitoring and evaluation. Well, these components collectively contribute the organization's ability to manage risk, protect assets, and ensure the overall security of its operation and stakeholders. Second is asset security. Asset security is a crucial domain within the field of information security that focuses on safeguarding an organization's valuable assets. Well, here assets can include tangible items such as physical infrastructure and equipment, and intangible assets such as data, information systems, intellectual properties, and human resources. So, here the goal of asset security is to protect these assets from unauthorized access, theft, damage, or destruction. The key components of asset security are as follows. First, we have asset inventory. Next, we have asset classification, asset controls, physical security measures, data protection, risk assessment, asset tracking and monitoring, incident response, supplier and vendor management, employee awareness and training. So, by focusing on these components, organizations can effectively protect their valuable assets and minimize the risk associated with the unauthorized access, theft, and damage, thereby ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical resources and information. Third is security engineering. Security engineering is all about designing, developing, and implementing security systems, networks, and applications. So basically, we need to integrate security measures and control into the design and architecture of system to mitigate risk, protect against threat, and ensure information confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Well, there are several key components of security engineering, starting with secure system design, security architecture, secure coding practices, cryptography, network security, secure software development lifecycle, security testing and assessment, security incidents response, secure deployment and configuration, security awareness and training. Therefore, these components collectively contribute to building secure systems, networks, and applications that can withstand attacks, protect sensitive information, and minimize risk. By incorporating security engineering principles and practices, organizations can enhance the overall security posture and resilience of their technological infrastructure. Next, we have communication and network security. As a subfield of information security, communication and network security is concerned with preserving the privacy, authenticity, and accessibility of transmitted information. Here, the goal is to protect the data in transits and maintain uninterrupted service for all involved parties. The key components of communication and network security includes secure network design, network perimeter protection, network segmentation, secure protocol and encryption, virtual private networks, access control and authentication, wireless network security, network monitoring and intrusion detection, network access control, incident response, and network forensics. Well, by focusing on these components, organizations can establish a secure and resilient communication networks, protect data during transmission, and mitigate the risk associated with network based threats and attacks. It is essential to regularly assess and update network security measures to address evolving threats and vulnerabilities. Next is identity and access management. The term identity and access management refers to a framework and a collection of activities whose primary goal is to control who has access to what resource inside an organization. While integrating authentication and authorization, it helps businesses to ensure that only authorized users can access the sensitive data. Identity and access management consists of following parts such as identity provisioning, user authentication, authorization and access control, single sign on, privileged access management, directory service, user lifecycle management, asset governance, federation and external identity management, and identity and access auditing. So, by implementing robust IAM practices, organizations can effectively manage user identities, control access to critical resources, enhance security, streamline user administration processes, and maintain compliances with regulations and industry standards. Next, we have security assessment and testing. Evaluating the efficacy of the security policies, discovering vulnerabilities, and gauging the general security postures of systems, networks, and applications are all essential parts of security assessment and testing. It entails a battery of tests and inspections designed to unearth security loopholes. Some of the fundamental parts of security assessment and testing are as follows. First is vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, security architecture review, code review, web application security testing, network security assessment, social engineering testing, security compliance assessment, red team assessment, and security posture reporting. By conducting regular security assessments and testing, organizations can proactively identify or address vulnerabilities, strengthen their security defenses, and minimize the risk of successful cyber attacks. It also helps organizations to stay vigilant and also ensures compliances and continuously improve their security measures. Last but not the least is the security operation. Well, the term security operation or SecOps for short describes the procedure, methods, and tools used to handle security incidents as well as to ensure the continued safety of a company's infrastructure and information. While constantly keeping an eye out for sniffing out, analyzing, and counteracting security incidents is what this entails. Some of the essential key components of security operations include security incident and event management, threat intelligence, security monitoring and detection, incident response, security orchestration, automation and response, threat hunting, vulnerabilities management, security information sharing and collaboration, security metrics and reporting, and continuous monitoring and improvement. While focusing on these components, organizations can establish efficient security operations that enables a proactive threat detection, effective incident response, and ongoing security management to protect critical assets and minimize the impact of security incidents. Lastly is the software development security. Now, integrating security measures and best practices across the software development lifecycle is the subject of software development security. That is nothing but a subfield of information security. Through this, we can make sure that security is taken into account at every stage of the software lifecycle, from conceptualization to testing to maintenance. The key components of software development securities are as follows. First is secure software development lifecycle. Next, we have security requirements, threat modeling, secure coding practices, secure configuration management, code review and testing, secure third party components, secure development and configuration, secure development tools, security training and awareness. So, by incorporating software development security practices, organizations can build more secure software applications and also reduce the risk of security vulnerabilities and protect the sensitive data from potential threats. It also ensures that security is an integral part of the software development process rather than an afterthought. So, these were the 8 important domains that are covered in CISSP exams. Now, if we talk about the exam preparation, then due to the breadth and the depth of the CISSP domains, it is recommended that candidates undertake thorough preparation. This can include studying relevant textbooks and official ISC Square study guides, attending training courses, and utilizing practice exams to assess knowledge and identify areas of improvement. Now, if you want to know more about the preparations related to CISSP exam, we also have a couple of videos on the preparations for CISSP exam, so you can check on to it. And that's the wrap on our thrilling CISSP tutorial. I hope this interactive journey has provided you with the knowledge, strategies, and confidence you need to conquer the Certified Information System Security Professional exam. Remember, becoming a CISSP certified professional open doors to exciting career opportunities, also enhances your credibility in cybersecurity industry and allows you to play a vital role in safeguarding critical information security. If you have any doubts related to CISSP, then you please leave your comments down below in the comment section. Until then, happy learning.
I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries, and we will reply them at the earliest. Do look out for more videos in our playlist, and subscribe to Edureka channel to learn more. Happy learning!